What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ready to get this one going. And we're off from Jacksonville. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Son, this is hot.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
11. Red on red. Hey, son, this is hot. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Fights his jukes a man. He's running free. Oh, now rattle, and it's loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
19.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Jump off, caught by his back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
On the quick, right?
They kick the running back in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Texans, 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Houston.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Oh, boy.
They send a man in motion. 1st down throw by Stroud. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Here we go, let's go. Tony.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down. 1st and goal, Houston.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He rolls to his right. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal, still a couple of shots at this one. Again, Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Noel to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Decent 24. Go, let's go. 11. 13, Luke. Take right, open. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they are all the way into that red zone. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Son.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
There's just something fun about throwing that fade up and knowing that even if the guy is there to defend it, you can watch your big tight end go up and get it just like that.
Hey, Ginger. Silver.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Stroud's going to throw for it. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
11.
Pressure coming for Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Fred on red. Hey, Ginger. Think right open.
3rd and long for him here. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tony, here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud now. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Texans, 1st down. A gain of 37 yards.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now it's Stroud. It's his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it. Stroud now on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Sink right.
Tutu headed left. And he's out the clear. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their early lead to 13.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Texans 7. To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes another one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw, Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, Stroud. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 tech. 18. Let's hit.
Here's Stroud again. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Stroud gonna go for it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Stroud off of play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
All right. 18. Let's go. Hey, stop.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
18. Let's go. Look at hot.
They're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
He's at 24.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. What a dive! I think he caught it! 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 21-7 is our score. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Hey, Ginger. Jack.
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Red on red. Hey, son.
Tootin again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a 9-yard tote, and it sets up 3rd and goal from the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Let's go.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Tony. Hey, why Tony? Hey, uno.
Back to throw. Stroud. Go try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Looking with the pick.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, Ginger, top. 30 left. 11. Sink right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down.
Lisa 24. This is hot. Hey, kill. 11. Take right open. Oh, go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Oh, and...
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Throw right side, Dell has it. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the... He's got it down the sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
18, that's right.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 35-yard line.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Taking a chance to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Man in motion here.
Red, cycle. Needle blue. Striker. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Ready.
4th down, pass coming. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
So 1st down from the 41.
On red. Turn, they start hot.
A toss play to Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
24. Hey, slow. Take right open. 11, Agate. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Fred on red. Sink right. Done. It's on hot. Hey, kill. 13, Lou. 11.
Third and long for him here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. Let's go. Hurry. Hey, go. Done. It's on hot.
Working inside the red zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars 35, Texans 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, yellow.
They've got a man in motion.
Yellow, 20, blaster, 6. Drill, green. Drill, yellow. Black shot. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they picked up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
You send a man in motion. They run it again with Bigsby. And he'll hit them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Give it a leverage. No man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Houston.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Oh, hey. White Tony. Hey. Oh, boy. Hey, south. 11.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
18. Let's go.
To the air, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
13 yards. First down, Texans.
First down from the 41. They are throwing it again. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, let's go.
Again, Stroud escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
How, Basai? 18, Basai. Hey,
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Under.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, south.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. Set, go. 52, blue. Ready, go. Hut, go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this fourth down.
On the quick, right? 18, Basai. Look the hot.
He's throw. He's trying to push the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Caleb Ransall.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
One last play before the break.
Hey, easy, wrap.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take... For first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set, ready. Black 40, ready?
Now we give left side to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Is taken down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Jags loading up the secondary on this third down. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Oh, ready. Ready. Buggy.
And they'll throw, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Red on red. Soga, say hi.
On play action now, Lawrence rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hey.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, run. Son, it's on.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Gun. Hey, easy. Ralph. Son. 13, Luke.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Go. Go, go. Run. Hey, kill. It's hot.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right. 118. That's it. Motion.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That's cut at the 4. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Rip, 23. Go, son. Silver.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
1st and 10.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Chased out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
16 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, attack. 11. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's dropped underneath to Hou. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Decent 24. Son, they started hunt.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
That's caught at the 25. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No go, Allen. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Field. Here we go. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
This defense, they have played, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long for him here. It's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up fourth down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Down. Green, yellow, 22. Ultra, ultra. Hut.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, lion. Focus, hot. Sink right, open. Sink right. Go.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Let's go. Motion.
Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Jaguars have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Go. Release at 24. 11, Agate.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey. 11. 30 left. Hey, kill.
Check. Let's get up here with the double offense.
13, Lou. Sink right, open. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Jaguars who have possession, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead they built. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. 11. Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go, so hot.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
Texans 14. Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
No. Me.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Blaster,
The
big.
34-yard line.
Hut.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Over the middle, caught by Dell. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
10 cycles.
And the Texans,
Right.
1st down.
10.
To throw here on 1st down. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Black, 95. Field, black. Ready.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. They try to trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
White, Edo blue.
I got it.
Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Ready.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Down. Ready.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
11. Fred on red. Son, hey, kill, sink right.
On play action now, Lawrence. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Getting out to his left. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead.
Texans 14.
is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, cycle, yellow, 20 feet. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Black ultra. Yellow, 43. White, white. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Tony.
On the quick, right?
118. What's up?
To the air on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Look the hot. Look the hot.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the set.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, after check down, after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, set.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Blaster, 6.
3rd down from the gun. Wow, he's taking a shot, going for it all. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, go. Hey, let's go. Hey, this is hot.
Now Lawrence. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Go! Hey, Soko, so hot. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
4th and forever coming up.
Hey. Turn. They say hot. 11, Agate. Silver.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead.
63, Texans 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Return starts at the 3. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Escapes a defender. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Texans, 1st down. 38 yards on the play. 1st down, Houston.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go. 118. That's it.
From the gun, Stroud. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Under. 118. That's it. Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal at
In the red zone now. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points.
That finds him deep down the sideline. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with. yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Texans 20.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the Texans are confident they have it. And they All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
All right. 18. That's it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud taking a shot deep here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Set punt. Red 38.
They'll throw for it. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Setting up the running back screen. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Texans first down. Gain of 13 yards.
33. Yellow.
And the Texans first down.
From the red zone on 1st. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Under. Buggy.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. At the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Why, Tony?
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. That's completed right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
It's 4th down.
11. Nike Texas.
Desperation time here. And Kua's got it again. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Again, this drive will run by Allen. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
This is Allen on second. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
Here he goes, third and long. Lays out left side and gets it. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. So first and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Sink right. On red.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30.
11.
They're going to pass it here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. It's not if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
70. Texans 20. For the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Texans to the line. First and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock, so we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
95. Speedo blue. 10.
One final shot here. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.